Hey guys, welcome to Cookin' Little. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this cute little metal pan. It's 100% food and oven safe, and it's great for cakes or casseroles or anything else you'd like to make in your miniature kitchen. This project is kind of dangerous, so please 18 plus only, or ask an adult to help you. Thank you. So I'm using a pan that I got from the Dollhouse store, and I'm going to cut a square right there using some heavy duty snips. So this metal is really great to use because it's not too heavy duty and it's just sturdy enough to make a great pan, and you can still work with it. Okay, so now I have the metal all cut out, and I'm going to mark the size of the pan that I need right onto this metal. So the pan that I'm making is going to have a 1-inch width, so I'm using this ruler as a guide to get perfectly straight edges and corners. I'm going to just make sure I have the right length that I want. That's how big it will be. So for the edges, I cut out a piece of this plastic from a folder that I had and measured 6 millimeters wide for my side here, and then made sure it was straight, and then just cut out a little piece, and this is what I'll be using for my guide for the rest of the pan for the sides. So I'm going to put this straight up against the edge of the pan and then just draw the line right on there. Right now I have the sides, and this here I'm going to go ahead and mark. I'm going to cut all the way around, and then these sections just going to cut into those. So I'm going to use the ruler to bend the edges of the metal, and you can put it right in the middle and do both sides at the same time. And so just lift it up and be very careful. So we're just going to bend the sides using the ruler as a guide. That way we can get nice sharp edges. Next I'm going to be bending that up. Okay, so right on the line, and then just pull up. Now the next side is a little trickier. Okay, so make sure this side is straight. It's the trickiest side, but it's not too bad. Just, get it in there straight on the line. Now it looks like that. You're going to be cutting the sides of each of these. You don't have to draw this line on, you can do it, just go ahead and cut. I'm just going to draw it on so you can see. But, so you're going to be cutting diagonal on towards the bottom of the pan. So the top is going to have the point. Okay, so now that you have all of that cut, we're just going to use these pliers to crimp the metal down here at the edge, so it makes it nice, tight seal kind of, even though we're not using any glue. So I'm gonna kind of push on it with my thumb just to get it down. But the rest of it I'm gonna do with these. I want it tight. And just make sure right there you're pressing very firmly. You'll be surprised at how nice of a seal it can make there when you do it this. Okay, so that worked out perfect. And I'm going to do this side. And then the other ones. Alright, so here's the finished cake pan. Look how cute that is. Perfect size for my dollhouse. If I were to actually use this, which I plan on doing, I would always line it with some parchment paper. Just because, you know, if you go through all the trouble of baking a little mini cake, you're not going to want it to stick. And this is dollar store pan, so it's probably the opposite of non-stick. So just remember to line it to save yourself some trouble there if you're using it to bake with. And I just wanted to show you that it can hold water or liquids and won't seep through. So I'm going to fill it up with some water here. See, and it holds quite well actually, like there's no drips at all. I don't even know how it's working so well, to tell you the truth. Just the metal, just tightening it up really good at the corners, managed to create a nice seal there. So you should have no trouble with cake batter or anything else, really. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see any more tutorials on anything else. I do plan on doing one of the sinks soon, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. And thank you so much. Bye.